record. Hello guys, and today's video I'm going to be making a video about why I no longer am interested in uh, online games. So yeah, but before I get started, I do know for a fact that I haven't uploaded in a while. So yeah, I have been pretty much spending time in my family, the holidays. It can get a little bit crazy, but not too insanely crazy. But so let's get into to the video, shall we? On why I no longer play online games. Let's start off with the obvious reason as to why I no longer play online games. Microtransaction. Now, most of you would agree to me that that uh, that microtransaction games can be somewhat annoying because you know they are annoying because first of all, because they don't there are some gamers, I should say, gamers out there where they don't grind. They just you know typically these gamers are either rich people, like they're pretty much spoiled. You know, it's either mommy's money or daddy's money, whatever it may be, or it could be people who do work. Now I don't want to assume what do they do for a living. They're pretty much they have the time. They have like a spare free time to do something like video gaming, for example. But once they're done, they're working. I guess that's the one thing that they do. So once they're done working, they have a lot of money or they have a spare amount of money and they use that to pay or buy microtransactional items, and it's pretty much like, even if you have like great skills, which some online games require, there will always be someone who has like better gear, better or even a better equipment, should I say? And they have like a lot of money, and they're willing to pay money for it. So you're pretty much screwed over if they have like the ability to like pay a hefty amount of money to just get those those awesome items. So yeah, that's reason number one. The competition is somewhat rigged, and I would say it is very unfair for those other players that probably have a disadvantage, unfair disadvantage. So yeah, that's reason number one, I guess. So yeah. Reason number two as to why I no longer want to play online games is that it's basically the same thing. It's the same thing over and over again. The only difference is that it's different. It's a different equipment. It's a different player that you're going against. but the main similarities that is to win the game, and that's pretty much it. There's there's not even a story that is being told. I mean, Dragon Ball Legends has a story, but at the same time, there is like there's PvP options that you can do. But at the same time, I've realized that I can just change the story, or like I would rather play a single player game where I can pretty much um, play it and watch it at any moment whenever I have a spare time. So yeah, I just don't see it any. I don't see it entertainment anymore. It's just the same thing. You beat the player, blah blah blah. You get the rewards, but at the end of the day, uh, I would say it's toxic. It's somewhat repetitive. So yeah. Um, third third reason as to why third reason why I no longer play video games is the fact that you have to log in like insanely every day just to like um, keep up with the game so that you can keep up with other players, which is why I consider it to be very toxic. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's how I summed it up. But let's actually dive in as to why I no longer play even uh more like the games like DB Legends. Okay, why I no longer play DB Legends. Why I'm no longer interested whether I couldn't really care even if it has a story. The story is great, but you have to understand it. You can just you can just check it out on YouTube and see, you know, what's what's the main story. Well, that's pretty much it. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, hey, if you're into the story of Charlotte and the Saiyan twins, or you can just search it up on your own and see what's the latest story. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't. I no longer see it as entertaining anymore. I think the story is pretty much designed. It's kind of like even if you're not interested in PvP, um, even if you're not interested in like the PvP rewards, I think the story is just like designed to keep you in the game. You have to like uh, log in like every day. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna sum it up all three on why I no longer play video games. I mean online video games. Whether it has a story or not, I really couldn't care less. If I want a story in any video game. I would rather play a single player video game, whether it has a story or not. But at the same time, I have the option to get back in the game whenever I want, and I don't need to I don't need to play a video game where I need to interact with other people. Now I have watched a lot of videos that made this topic just to kind of I guess relate to. I guess yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah. Let's see. So I'm gonna summarize it real quick. So reason number one, microtransactions. It doesn't matter whether you're really good at the game or not, whether you have great skills. Somebody will best you with best equipment, and to top it all off, they don't even need to be good at the game. They can just buy new equipment, new gear and all that, and they will kick your ass. How rare is that? Secondly, is that it's freaking toxic. They will most likely, what's gonna happen is that they will trash talk the shit out. That's why I call it toxic. Yeah, that's the main reason why. Boy, I'm running out of space. Okay. I'm gonna have to finished. Oops. Oh wow, this is taller than I thought. It's supposed to be 4, but it seems to be 5. There we go. We just need to make sure this. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Toxicity. The third one. Yeah, you need to keep up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm studying here. I mean, I'm losing my words. That's what I mean to say. It's been a while since I uploaded a video. I'm trying to get back my wheel in here to show you that this video is created raw. Trying to talk and explain at the same time, and then trying to play games, so very exaggerating. Oh yeah, I was looking for the wood at the end. Let me store this. Where's the woods? Right, okay, let me summarize it again. For I don't know, for the second time. Okay. I no longer play online games is because one, it's microtransactional. Second, it's freaking toxic. Especially if you're not really good at it, you're most likely going to get trash talk. And thirdly, you have to pretty much be on the game every single day, which is I consider it to be ridiculously insane. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. There's nothing special to it. But yeah, I apologize if there's no what do you call this? There's no soundtrack to the game. It's too loud. Hold on, me give it at least 5% or maybe 10. Yeah. I don't know if my voice will be interrupted by that, but yeah. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.